I'm fresh out of the shower and ready to put on some makeup. Not just put on some makeup, but test out some new makeup. You guys have been going bananas asking me about this foundation. I don't know when it was released. Is it newish? Is it oldish? I honestly have no idea. I really hadn't heard of this foundation except for the requests coming from you all. So, what is it? It's this little bugger. This is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation, right? Or maybe they call it like a foundation concealer type of a thing. I felt so bad asking for this sample because the actual bottle that the foundation comes in, when you screw the lid off, there's like a little, I don't know what those things are called, but the little like shoop 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 part of it, and where the applicator comes out, it's like a concealer bottle where it's got a doe foot applicator and everything and the little like scrapey mechanism or whatever. So like you can't just dump this foundation into a little testy thing. You have to like put the applicator in, and then whatever little bit comes on the doe foot, you have to scrape that on the thing, and then you have to go in for another dip and then scrape it out. And you can see she like made a mess with this little bag, and I felt so bad because she felt so bad that it was getting messy, and I was like, no, it's totally okay. But she got me a really good amount, but this stuff looks like it is super thick. I mean, can you see that? It doesn't like go over into the other side. It just like stays up top like that. We shall see. People seem to say, or there seem to be claims that people want me to see if they're true, that this is like the most perfect foundation ever. It's got like great coverage and it stays all day. Doesn't matter how oily your skin is, which if you've watched even one of my videos, you would know. I have terribly oily skin. But, you know, that's what these videos are for. Let's test it out. But first, before we do that, let's hop on over to Sephora's website and we can read a little bit about this product. So like I said, this is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. You get, just like most other foundations, 1 ounce of product, and it is going to set you back $27. It looks like they have got 21 different shades available here. When I was looking at the shade range in the store, there weren't a huge range of colors, even though it looks like there is here. They all kind of fell into this kind of tan light kind of a color category, and I mean they do have deeper skin color options. They definitely do. You know, they've got a spectrum. So what this is, it's an oil-free foundation and concealer in one that achieves a flawless look that lasts all day. It's supposed to be lightweight, moisturizing, and also provide full coverage of a concealer without clogging pores. It's got a 12-hour wear time, breathable formula, and is ideal for very dry to combination oily skin types. It's supposed to stay put even through sweat and humidity, and one dip of the wand into the foundation bottle is supposed to give a full phase application and can be used to spot conceal. Okay, and here you go. They say the shades may appear deeper when first applied because the pigment is just so rich, but once it's blended completely and allowed to dry, it's supposed to blend into your skin for a beyond perfected, flawless look. A little goes a long way. How to use? I mean, I can't use the applicator because I just got a sample, but you are supposed to blend well with your fingers, and then you can spot conceal any trouble areas under the eyes, outside of the nose, and on top of blemishes. So it's been a while since I've done a finger-based application. My hands are clean, everyone. Like I said, I just got out of the shower and everything. Like, I've washed, moisturized my face, all that good stuff. And yeah, extreme cereal commercial jingle time. Let's sing it together. Here we go. Let's test, hot mess or the best. Zoom in on my face here. I think you can tell my skin is nice and dewy from my moisturizers and stuff. I don't have too much going on. I've got a bit of a crusty bit right there and some healing pimples, but other than that, just my normal skin. I'm gonna blind myself here. If you're new to my videos, I do like to wear my glasses for these foundation face test type things for the glasses wearers of the world out there, just so that we can see how this foundation works underneath the nose pads, where your glasses end up touching your face, etc., etc. It's important information, I would like to think. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rub my beautiful primer on. And then the foundation. Ugh, the poor Sephora employee trying to scrape this together for me. I appreciate your efforts so much, girl. You did good. You gave me a ton here, so I don't know how much would be one dip of the applicator, but I guess we'll start small. That's small, right? I don't know. It seems small to me. Oh, did I mention I got the shade Breeze? It was the lightest shade available. So, supposed to blend it. There's no way that this is supposed to work for my full face. I mean, maybe for like really sheer coverage, but no. No, Clinique. No. Let's go in with a bit more than that. Okay, I can't do fingers. This is like way too sticky and like putty-like to the point where it like won't blend out. It's too concealer-like. I don't care. I'm rebelling. So there it is. I will do further blending later, but for now, there you go. Half of my face, you know the drill. I don't love the way that this is sitting in my pores, but we'll see. After further blending and everything, we shall see. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the rest of my face here, and I will be back in just a, well, I mean, I'll be on the screen the whole time, but I will be speaking with you in just a few seconds here. There it is, all over the face. Initial brush use is so much more recommended if you ask me. I think this side went on and just looks a bit better. I did go ahead and just like dab out everything because it was sitting a little heavy in my pores, I felt like. But it looks like a nice foundation so far. It feels really soft. It almost feels like when it's going on, like it's got kind of a powdery finish, but not completely. It's got like a silky foundation finish too, but something about it reminds me of a powder. It's really soft, actually. It feels good. So I am gonna go ahead and spot conceal some obvious areas where I need spot concealing. I'm also gonna put it underneath my eyes a little more and just even things out here. So there it is with the slight spot concealing and everything, and underneath my eyes. I think it did a great job at like taking away redness and stuff where I did spot conceal. Underneath my eyes, it's a little bit dry looking right now, honestly. There it is a little closer, and I think you can see it does kind of cling a bit to the dry spots on my nose. But, you know, overall, I think it looks like a nice medium coverage foundation. Got kind of a satin feel finish, that's for sure. I think the finish just looks really natural overall though. Like it doesn't look dewy, it doesn't look glowy, it doesn't look matte. It just looks quite nice if I do say so myself. And yeah, I definitely do have to give Clinique props as well. They said that it would get lighter once you blend it out and like blend into your skin and everything. I think they're right. Like, that's so weird for a foundation to do that. Usually it's that things will oxidize and they'll get darker. When I swatched this on my hand at Sephora and everything and I went out into the daylight, I was like, oh, this is probably gonna be a little dark for me, blah, 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 but whatever. But shoot, I think the color looks great. I mean, at least for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup here and everything. We will take on the day, we will see how this does, and I'm getting ahead of myself. So I will see you all in just a second here on YouTube land. Ready? Ding! I forgot to put on a necklace, didn't I? Oh well, for now, let's just look at the foundation, shall we? I think that's what you all came here for, am I right? I actually am this time. I didn't put on a lipstick either, I'm just Who am I? So there you go, like I said, nothing crazy with the makeup today. I can tell it's already rubbing off underneath my glasses pads, but that's fine, it'll be covered up by my glasses. But yeah, I think the foundation looks good though, right? It looks like it's done a little bit of creasing underneath the eyes, but nothing too crazy. And overall, I just think it looks good. It just looks like a good foundation, if you ask me. On my dry spots on my nose, is it the best? No, but it's also not the worst. So far I am giving the foundation a thumbs up, but we shall see throughout the day how it ends up wearing. I've just got some filming I want to get done here, and then I am going out to dinner and a movie with some friends of mine, and yeah, just it's gonna be a day. I'm excited, as always, to take you all along with me, and we shall see how this does. How does it hold up in the starting to be summer heat and everything? I don't know, but time will tell. It is currently 2:12 in the afternoon. I will either check in with you all when I need to blot my face at some point, or else I will just see you all at the very end of the night, so I will see you then. Alright, hello everyone, good evening. It is the end of the night here. It is currently just about 1:45 in the morning. What a good night. That movie though. It was so dumb, but it was actually pretty good. I got a lot of good laughs out of it, and I don't usually laugh out loud at much things, but something about cats. Cats just get me. It was good. Stupid. But it was good. But anyways, the foundation here. Let's take a look, shall we? Overall, I feel like it looks good, right? Like, I definitely waited a little long to do my face blotting. I would have done it earlier, but I didn't have a chance to get it on camera, so I just didn't. Blotting paper only took the oil off of my face. The foundation still hung in there. It doesn't look like it really like separated weird or anything, and it feels so lightweight. It hardly feels like I have anything on my face. The only points today where it felt like I was wearing foundation was when my face was starting to get really greasy, like kind of around 10 o'clock. But otherwise, I think it looks good, right? Like even when I was really greasy, it was like I just looked really greasy. It didn't look like I was wearing nasty greasy foundation, right? Maybe I'm just being too nice to myself. But yeah, I mean, for 27 bucks, I don't think that's asking too much. I mean, especially compared to like some drugstore foundations that are only like 10 bucks less than that nowadays because the prices are so freaking expensive. And a lot of other brands that you would get like in a Sephora or something are going to be more in the $40 range. So for $27, I might have to invest in this for myself, so yay on you, Clinique. I think you did good. As always, I hope the review was helpful and everything for you all out there as well to see maybe this is the foundation you want to try yourself. Maybe you want to pass on it. If you did enjoy the video in any way, shape, or form, please do give me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!